Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome back to Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion, where last time there was a seance, and I called bullshit. Also, was it last time, or one of the times before, we found out that I'm pretty sure this mirror, because that's Abby's room. You can see through that mirror, which faces the dumbwaiter. Okay. Oops. Want to go downstairs. Want to go in here.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything else for me to do. Okay. Let's go downstairs.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
We got a lot that we can ask you about.
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
Have you ever heard of someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Was he from San Francisco?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of had it, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
You think?
What is that small closet in the hallway for?
You mean the dumbwaiter? It's like a mini elevator. It's broken right now. The elevator is stuck between the two floors and the pulley ropes are cut.
Oh, it's...
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Bye.
Okay. So that gives me a little bit more about the dumbwaiter. Can I talk to her now that I've talked to him?
Hello.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
So Louis isn't gonna be in yet. Wish I could go through that door. Go in here. Still need one of those, which I read it was in the dumbwaiter. I try not to look up a lot of stuff, but on occasion. Like, I don't know what the poem is for. Might look that up eventually. Why don't we call our people again? See if there's any more information we can get from anybody.
Drew Residence, Hannah Gruen speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
Ooh, lots of
Abby, it's
stuff.
very strange. She really is convinced there's a ghost somewhere in the house.
I don't know Abby very well, but I never felt comfortable with her. I can't put my finger on it, but she just seemed, well, I don't know, like she wasn't who she really was, like she was putting on an act.
Oh, she 100% is. But
Do you think Rose should be concerned about Abby?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it in a bad sense. Abby has always been very helpful to Rose, and they've always gotten along very well.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Has Rose said anything about him and the accidents?
Nothing particular. I know she's concerned that Charlie may have inadvertently caused some of them, but she doesn't think it was intentional.
Have you heard about the seance Abby hosted for Rose and me?
Seance? Good heavens.
Has Rose ever mentioned someone by the name of Valdez?
No, she never mentioned the name.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can tell Rose likes him very much.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose.
oh, it's a good thing she was too
The less
busy then.
everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
Okay.
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
Don't work too hard.
Hey, it's a good thing she was too busy last time I tried to bring it up then. Let's see what Bess and George have to say. They have anything new for me?
This is Bess.
And George! Hello, you two.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Listen to this. I found a secret attic and an old desk. It looks like no one's been in there for years.
There's probably a lot of clues about the house in there.
Oh, what was in the desk?
An old playbill for a musical called The Bandit's Treasure.
The bandit's treasure? Maybe there is treasure in the house.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Check out the music in the attic desk. I bet the different notes are a combination for the piano puzzle.
Oh, thanks.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Call us!
Okay. Now let's just talk to Emily and then... There we go.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
What do you know about The Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure. Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including The Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Yeah, it wasn't in the greatest condition.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States.
You talk
It
fast.
couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
I'll do my best. So... Don't remember where the guide to music was. Is it somewhere in here? think, was it this room? Story of the piano. Okay. So I have to write this part out. Okay. So there's that. I just need to find whichever book it is. It actually shows the music score. No, this was where the whatever. Firebird. Chess pieces. No. Where was it? No. 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 Damn it. There was a book somewhere. Oh. Lewis should be in there now. I can talk to him at least. Right? No. He's supposed to be noon to 5 p.m. Down here?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
No.
It's stuck.
No. Probably
It's
not.
Stuck.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. And that's just newspaper stuff.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
See you later.
Okay. Yeah, just ignore that, please. And that's her room. No. Did we have anything in here about music? There was something somewhere. And I don't know where it was. No, because that doesn't light up red, so I can't do anything with it. there's nothing in this room for me currently, unless... Check this again. This treasure. Maybe there was more music stuff in the attic? Maybe?
It's locked.
Right. That key, right? Yes. My storybook, no. And the problem is when there's double notes. How are you supposed to play the double notes? I only have one mouse. And is it with treble or bass? Where was it? Wasn't in here. I hate how much of this is just me running around because I'm totally lost. Where is the way out? Where is the door? There we go. Gotta be down here somewhere. Why can I zoom in on this if there's nothing I can do? Maybe there will be people there later? No, I just want to go in. Thank you. No. Are you here yet, dude? As I spin around.
Hello, Nancy.
Yes.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store, and it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, it's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. This is just that. There wasn't... I swear I'm not imagining there was something somewhere with the two clefs. Treble and bass. Because I mentioned that I know how to read bass clef. Theory of music. There it is! Okay. Let me write this down. See. Okay. And then this. Because when I played music and I was in band in high school and college, all of my music was below the staff. Okay. So we have that. Oh, now we have to go back up to the attic. Can I get there relatively timely this time? No, the stair creaks on me again.
It's locked.
Son of a... For once I didn't get lost. So I have the information I need. Okay, it's gonna be everything that's lower. Aha! Everything that is double placed. Except for the... Oh, but those are both G's. So, first one is B, B, A, G, A, G, A, B, D. D. E. D. I'm gonna be so devastated if I do all of this and then it turns out it's the bass clef. But I don't think it will be because of the fact that some of those double notes aren't an octave apart. Shit, where was I? E, D, E, D. B. G. A. B. B. A. A. G. Now I wish this was on the same page that had the setup and the piano thing. Now this might take us a little over time, but I want to at the very least test this out before we end. I want to feel like I've done something productive. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Nope. That's not right. There we go. It's that door, I'm pretty sure. I have a better grasp on things. So. Me is here. E. Oh, come on. C, D, E, G, A, B. Okay, so that's... Oh!
I should wait until he leaves.
I didn't mean to do that! Let's go back up and figure out where they are in orientation to the black keys. Now Knox, now I understand why you and your mother took pictures. But it was in the study. Go in. I just figure out which book it was. It wasn't Theory of Music. That was where the thing was. That's about Phoenix. One of these is the book I need. History of the Piano. Okay. So I'm marking where the black keys are. Hopefully, that'll be good enough. Oh my god. Why do I always take the long way? So over time... So I guess we'll start off with the piano next time, but for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See ya on the flip side. Elisa out.